Hello everyone, Ryan here. It came from beneath the sink by R.L. Stine. Number 30 in the original Goosebumps series, of course. Of course, this is a reread for me, but first time I've ever reviewed it, and it was honestly pretty much just as good as I remember. Of course, the last time I read it was sometime in the mid 90s, I believe. Uh, so, anyways, this one, main character is Kat. She's got a brother named Daniel. They move into a new home, and of course, with their parents, obviously. And they find this weird sponge like thing under the sink, under the kitchen sink. And they soon discover that it's pretty much alive. It's some kind of sentient being, I suppose. I don't know. Well, I mean, it's definitely alive. And they find out that it feeds off of negative energy. And I believe, in fact, the kind of negative energy that people exude when they are physically harmed. Yeah. Or something like that. And so every time it feeds off negative energy, it grows. It gets bigger. Um, and it just, Oh, not only that, but then once it gets, I guess, when it consumes enough, eventually it gets to the point where it not only feeds off of negative energy, but it can also cause bad things to happen, bad luck, I guess. And the stronger it gets, then the more bad luck it's able to cause, and you know, kind of like a snowball effect, I suppose. Yeah. And of course, I would say like the first half of the book is like mostly Kat and her brother, figuring out how to deal with this sponge thing, which by the way is called a gruel. I believe, yeah, gruel. Grool. Because they find out they get a book from the library, which is called like the Encyclopedia of the Weird or something like that. And of course, obviously, this is way back before Google existed. And I mean, I think when this book came out, the internet did exist, but it wasn't. Obviously, it wasn't as widely used as it is nowadays. But and so yeah, they find out about this creature in this encyclopedia, and they try to figure out how to get rid of it. They find out they can't get rid of it because if they do, more bad stuff will happen. They try to figure out if they can kill it. They can't kill it because no matter what they do to it, like I said, it keeps growing and getting more evil, more sinister, I suppose. Yeah. And then of course it all culminates into this kind of I guess that it's kind of a climactic ending. It's not really like a big shocker or anything. It's just it's just kind of like, oh. So I mean, of course they do figure out how to kill it. Of course, I'm not going to give that away. Obviously, I don't want to spoil anything really. And And then of course there's like a twist ending and something else happens, and so I suppose overall I'd give it a rating of 4 out of 5 stars. Yeah, and like I said, this was my first time rereading it, and definitely definitely as interesting and as the first time when I read it. So yeah, that'll do it for this review. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. As always, next time, don't forget to keep it real, keep on rocking, and peace.